Namaste, Muji.
Namaste.
This is very precious moment. Rather, I'll say the most precious moment, not only of this life, but of many lifetimes. Maybe each tiny step taken in past many, many lives has culminated in this moment where I'm standing in front of you. It doesn't matter at this time how deep is darkness of ego and mind. It doesn't matter. Because a single spark of light can dispel darkness of millions, zillion years. And the fact is, I'm standing in front of you, in front of sun. So how can there be darkness left? Please shower your graciousness, your blessings. Help me to establish myself in my heart, be with you, and stay there.
Yes.
That's it.
This exercise, this guidance is only for that. It's only for that. As long as we are carrying a lot of information, a lot of concepts, they are interacting all the time in your mind. And the mind is always, the psychological mind is always onto something else. So you always feel you don't have enough time to focus on this. But it's only a trick of mind. This is why I say, let's leave them aside. You can leave it. You can leave it. You have the power. I said, don't engage with this right now. Even though there's a habit, almost a reflex, to go back to the state of thinking like the person, it doesn't matter. Each time you will simply remember, but I'm just here, and I have nothing more to do with this. And gradually that nuisance will go. To become nuisance will go. So I asked you to leave everything, be empty of things. And sometimes it brings a little fear because people think, but if I'm empty of things, things are all I know. I said, it's a big mistake, no. Without you, there are no things. You are the perceiver of them. Nothing is wrong with anything. But it's what you take those things to mean that maybe trouble you. When I say leave these things, it's not because they're bad, but because your mind is constantly engaged with them. I say leave them alone, so the mind has nothing to play with for a minute. So he's here, I say, leave him also, let him go play with those things. But you are going to be here. And like this you begin to recognize the difference between your mind and yourself. And you can begin to see now, like this, that if all these things are not there, what remains then? What is remaining by itself without any effort? Without any effort. So you're not keeping it. No, it must keep itself if it's kept. So leaving all things aside, every intention or desire or aspiration or memory, just leave them aside for the moment. And afterwards we'll finish. If you want them back, you go and get them back. Actually, just be open, they'll come. But if you don't, for now you say, no, I leave it. I want to go through the end I want to come to the end of this guidance. So I said, but you're here now. So without touching any of these things and holding them in any mode of time, like past or future or present, just leave everything. What remains then by itself? This is my question. What remain then? Feel. Look. Where are you? The truth has never been introduced in such a simple way. We are not doing, thousands of mantras and climbing mountains and sitting naked in a cave or nothing. It's right here as you are, right here now as you are, leaving everything aside. You cannot leave yourself aside. You're here, but as what? Everything you can perceive through the senses, you can perceive this phenomenal world. You can see, taste, feel, remember, touch. And even a sense of the personality that you've worn as some garment, that also you can speak about it. It's also not ultimately yourself. That which is perceiving everything, in every direction it is perceiving. That which is perceiving, can it be perceived? Can it itself be identified? Is it an object that is watching? Or not an object? Can there be perceiving without a perceiver? Please, look, now I can ask you these questions because you are eligible now to answer them from your own experience because you are the one who is here. You are transforming from the seeker to the sought. You are transforming from the one who is searching to that which it's searching for. You have become the thing to be found. But by whom? If you become the thing to be found, then what happened to the seeker? Don't listen to your mind. Mind is saying, "Oh, that's kind of all right. Yeah, we can come back here anytime we want." Who is this speaking? It's just voice, just thought, a voice in the wilderness. You are perceiving. But you who are perceiving, can you be identified? If you are the perceiver, the perceiving is taking place, the perceiver, can it be identified? Does it have a color or a shape? Don't just think this. You are on board, you're here now. You can discover now. Ultimately, are you tangible or intangible? Material or immaterial? Matter or spirit? What are you? Don't bring your mind into this now. You've left him. You're more than mind. You perceive mind as thought, even as sensations, as feelings, as memory. There is just what is. Can the what is be recognized? No, not phenomenally. It's not like there's one thing recognizing another thing. So therefore I call it a non-phenomenal recognition. Which means what then? It means that the thing is recognizing itself. Without an image. Sounds crazy? How does it feel? This. Where did it begin? Where did it begin? Where can it end? Do words like beginning and end apply to this? Which nation is its favorite nation? Are we one? Are you where I am? Am I where you are? What questions arise for this? What problems can it have? Are you simply running away from life? Avoiding your responsibilities? Check in. Don't speak about it with anybody. Just marinate in it. Just be absorbed in it. Have you become somebody else? So we don't have to suppress the senses or try to change them. Ice cream will still taste like ice cream. This person will spill whatever. But there's going to be a beautiful difference. A beautiful difference. You will never ever get depressed knowing yourself here. You'll not be overcome by despair. You may feel it, but it will not last. In a sense, it is a kind of a beginning inside the beginningless. Do you feel good here? Do you want the old stuff back? Anybody want the old stuff back? Maybe you never parted with it in the first place, I don't know. But many of you going by the vibration here. are sitting now inside your own heart. Is this vibration only existing in this room? If you go out, will you lose it? Does it belong to a you? Is there you and it? Please check now. Is it a possession of yours? Who are you? Therefore, I say, don't be in a hurry to speak about it, because you will just get into arguments with people who have no way of experiencing what you're experiencing right now, because maybe they are more still in the usual state of body-mind personality. You also have body and function of mind, and even the sense of personality might be felt by others, but you will not know what it means. You're only beingness. You are the beingness. So speak about other things if you want, but only speak about this when it speaks. There comes a time when someone is speaking and somehow something is happening, and it will be a different way. It doesn't gossip. It does not need to speculate. But it can allow these expressions to manifest superficially. Superficially, everything you can do, love, play about, play. But inside, this idea of losing the self or becoming separate from the self, this is a ridiculous idea, is it not? Did this self-state just begin? Did it begin now? Or was it always here? Before you discover peace, where was it? Before you discover silence, where was it? Before you discovered this, where was it? It's always been here. It has timelessly been here. This is ageless. 1,000,000 years ago, this is just this. Striving through bodies to perceive itself, even while in the body. The mind is going to try and come now, and it's going to feel either in some kind of feeling of a mood, or some doubt may come, and you may think, oh my God, I don't know, I've lost it, I've come somewhere. Or just thought. It will just be thought. Without this, those thoughts could not be perceived. Nothing can be perceived. Nothing can live without this. This is the womb of the manifest world. Even this, as I told you yesterday, the vital force that is the animating power inside all life forms comes from this. Some people say, but I don't know. I can't say I am this. This is this. This is this. That's all. The one who says, I can't say that this one is some idea in this. Let me say, you are this. This is also part of what we are, as expression, as time. We have a time body, and very much a time mind. So they pass, they appear in time, they manifest in time, they disappear in time and with time. But there's something here which is not in the grip of time. Because time says, everything that you perceive through the senses and the mind belong to me. I swallow everything. Time says that. The only thing I cannot swallow is that which manifests me, which is pure awareness itself. The human being must discover its inherent nature as consciousness, pure awareness. Who plays through the form as time and change to experience the sense of growth, of evolution, of diverse tastes, of the elemental tastes, yet at itself, about itself, it is beyond need. How much more to go for you? Where are you now?
Very difficult to say.
Stay with that sense, the sense of being. Just stay with it. Grow to appreciate, to acknowledge, to enjoy, to love it. Having tasted this, the sages of past times could say, rid me of ego and replace me with you. I am that itself, they say. I am this myself. I am the imperishable self, the timeless one, the limitless one. Those words could be uttered then only. The last few days, for some, amazing that I feel almost I've come to the end of the season. To have reached this point. This is end of the season realizations. If I can point you to this, and it becomes clear that this is this, and the sense I am must be one with this is experienced in you. And I can say, marinate in this to your full joy.